Welcome back. This is Larry Skynt's Night Circus. We've come down the Docklands because we believe there's a beautiful songstress who hangs out here and jams a little. I think I hear music in the distance. Oh look, I think we found her.
Hello.
Kellie Marie Reynolds.
Hi, how are you?
Pleasure to see you. Pleasure to see you. Good to see you again. So Kellie, you've decided to change direction musically just recently. It's only just August gone.
Yeah.
If you could tell the viewers a little about the new direction for Kellie Marie Reynolds.
Well, I've just become Kellie Marie Reynolds, a solo artist, after spending the last 7-8 years with bands. Just time constraints, financial constraints, many different reasons, but it was lots of fun being in bands, but I'm just going to do this for a while now.
And it got you very early, the whole artistic sort of world. The word first was the first thing that struck you about the art world. And how long have you been into the word? Because you wrote years ago, you were writing stuff. How did it all start?
I was always writing. I always had diaries, and then I kind of started to write poetry. My dad used to work in an office, and he used to bring me back the paper on a Friday from the week, the copied paper.
So you were prolific. You used to just plug away, go.
He'd give me the paper, and I'd write in the backs of them, and that's kind of where it started. So I wrote words, poetry before I did anything else. And
when did you combine music with it? What stage of your life did you combine music with the words? Because you're a very lyric-based musician.
Yeah.
But when did you pick up the guitar and take it as something that you're going to add to your voice?
It was, I think I was like third class, I think I got guitar lessons.
Right.
And I was shit.
Right.
I was like the worst in the class.
Yeah.
But, so I played for a while, but I didn't really, at one point I did write, but not really seriously. I was still all about poetry at that age.
So you were saying it was when you hit 20, you decided to take music the music world on, and you started up on your own.
On my own, yeah.
And then into bands.
Yeah.
You had a highlight with one of your bands there just recently. What was that? You were saying you were down at some festival.
The last band, Kellie and the Scruffs, been the last kind of 3 years. And we played Body and Soul last year.
So you were moving up the rungs of the ladder.
We were doing it all right, and it was I just love playing at festivals. There's just an element of freedom to the gigs where people are just down there. Everybody's got a whole weekend off reality, and it's just, for me anyway, it's about as liberating as a gig can get.
So you got a great reception.
Yeah.
And now you're going your own direction. You've decided to come up with a new sort of style of music. You have a new angle to the sound of music that's going to be going out. You've come up with a new, what's the term again?
Folka bluesy.
Folka bluesy. That sounds interesting. How did you piece that one together?
I was just sitting in my car, and I was like, it's folk and it's blues and it's blues and it's folk and it's a bit of rockabilly and it's a bit of rock and roll. It's folka bluesy.
And who would your influences be?
Janis Joplin, Dusty Springfield, now Laura Marling in modern world. She's like the only, and PJ Harvey, Bob Dylan.
Right. So you're going to combine all of that and give us something fresh and new when you perform for us a bit later.
Hopefully.
Right. Now now you're out on your own, but you've secured. You were playing around the country a lot, but now you've secured a residency in the Sackville Lounge, just off Con Street by Cleary's.
Yeah.
Every second Saturday, is it? And if there's anything else coming up, all people have to do, what do they do to get to you on the internet? Because there's a funny story about it, but we're not going to get into the other woman. No. What did they do to find all about you?
KellieMarieReynolds.com.
I.e. Kellie
with an I-E?
Yeah.
KellieMarieReynolds.com. Or just Google Kellie Marie Reynolds and you find videos and stuff online.
Brilliant. And the future, you want to focus on getting a single together, and you also know the power of video. And you were involved in performance,
background in theatre and directing and stuff.
So you're going to produce your own single and video to go along. So keep your ears and eyes open for that. That'll be in the next 6 months. So what are you going to perform for us tonight?
I'm going to do a couple of songs. One is folky and one is bluesy.
Right. So we've got that's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Kellie.
No worries.
Pleasure seeing you again.
Thank you.
Cheers. This is Larry Skynt's Night Circus. We're going to hand over this playground to Kellie Marie Reynolds.
This is a song called You Said Something.
You said something that has always stayed with me. It was something so simple, but it's always stuck with me. Oh, well, you said something that I will take to my grave, that I will share with my children when they sit at my table. And the words, the words, the words, they come pouring down, and oh, the wisdom, the wisdom, the wisdom feels like a little snapshot of heaven. And your mind, your mind, your mind opens pathways to the light, lit a fire in the heart of our humble inner sight. You said something that I have never forgotten. Well, it was something so true. I just knew, I just knew, I just knew. Oh, well, mountains did not move. No, well, dynasties did not fall. The world was the same. I just really, really, really liked what you say, and that's all. In your mind, your mind, your mind likes to x-ray all the other minds get inside of humankind. Kneels before simplicity with a smile that says everything. You said something that will always be relevant. Well, no matter what continent, oh, that I happen to be in. In your mind, your mind, your mind was on fire that night as we dreamt up our future. We watched them burn, burn, burn out their light. The flickers remain. Oh, the embers still hot. Oh, well, you said something I just forgot.
This is a song called Down Boy.
Buy me a drink, I will tell you no lies. You think the rumors are true? We'll be up all night. I might give you my number, one digit short. You better keep holding on to the back of my skirt. I said it down, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy, down, boy. And I lingered on and he kissed me on the hand. Took me to the dance floor to show me he's a real man. I tried to escape, but he kept holding on. I said, baby, I'll stay till the end of this song. And then it's down, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy, down, boy. I don't want to want you, but there's nothing I can do. I don't need you, baby. Baby, baby, I really do. You see, I don't want more guys like you. You're nice to me, and I'm hard to please. To keep it simple, I get bored. I'm not to throw you down on the kitchen floor. You a meal that you never had before, and then I go, oh, keep it simple. I get bored. Don't want love, just want sex. If you're a Romeo, looking for a Juliet, forget it, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Ooh, yeah. The night I got late, he looked at his phone. He said to himself, I'll get the last to his home. This girl that I found is playing some game. I think it's high time that I walked away. I'm saying, no girl, no girl, no girl, no girl, He walked away, I saw his behind, and I said to myself, now that I don't mind, as he swaggered away through the square down the girls. I screamed out his name at the top of my lungs. I said, whoa, boy, where'd you think you're going, boy? Oh, now, oh, boy, don't go home, boy, home, boy, 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 I don't want to want you, but there's nothing I can do. I don't need you, baby. Baby, baby, I really do. You see, I don't fall for guys like you. You're nice to me, and I'm hard to please. To keep it simple, I get bored. I'm not to roll you down on the kitchen floor. You a meal that you never had before, and then I go, oh, cold. Keep it simple, I get bored. Don't want love, just want sex. If you're a Romeo, looking for a Juliet, forget it, no, no.
Welcome back to Larry Skynt's Night Circus. We're in another studio in another part of dingy Dublin because we've met a hard rock band that want to thrill us. Hello there, Electric Taurus.
Hey Larry.
How's it going, man?
That's good.
All of yous, are you doing well?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Right. Let's get into it. First, could you introduce yourselves, please, members of Electric Taurus?
I'm Mauro, and play drums.
And I'm Matt, play guitar and vocals.
I'm James and I play bass.
Right, we've been talking, catching up, and it's been a big year for Electric Taurus. First thing, the main thing that's happened in the last year, apart from everything else, but the big thing that's happened for you is a release of an album late last year.
Yeah.
And you toured Italy as well, but how has the album gone for you so far? How have people accepted your sound? Because I believe you've been getting a lot of feedback and a lot of good reviews about it. What's been happening with the album so far?
So basically we recorded the album last year in July.
Right.
We signed with Moonlight Records. There is an Italian independent record labels that normally do stoner, doom, heavy rock, art, 70s rock.
Right.
And basically we recorded the album down there and we released it on November 2012.
Right.
And it was in distribution with Season of Mist, Plastic Head, Clear Spot, and we have different other distribution like all that is have in the United States.
And you got some excellent reviews in the United States as well.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of what people were saying about it? Because you got a good blast back from the album.
Yeah, basically, to just point out, that the music is not really original, but there is a lot of soul and groove.
Yeah.
So we are not trying to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
You know, we just play art, you know, and we play really from the art, you know, because we like to play.
Yeah, mainly.
So for you, the 70s was the pinnacle of the music scene.
Yeah.
Who've been your influences, and what would you like people to take from your music?
Basically, you know, nowadays most metal bands, what they're trying to do, you know, is maybe play too tight. You know, everything must be perfect. Everything need to be in time, and they lose the groove. And those bands in the 70s, they really got the grooves. You know, there are a lot of mistakes when you listen to the albums, but they're really
more natural.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
kind of fluent.
And you feel like the music language that you want to give across is a flow rather than technically brilliant. You want something that is technically brilliant, of course, but also free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
Organic.
Human
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Organic. Yeah.
So you're going to be, jump forward a little bit now to the present day. You're going to be playing the Siege of Limerick, the biggest rock festival in Ireland at the moment. What's the story with that? What's going on down in Limerick?
Basically, the Siege now is the 10th edition.
So this is a special year.
Yeah, it happened twice a year. Normally it's the bank holiday for Easter,
Yeah.
in April, March, whatever Easter is, and the second one is the bank holiday of October. So they have 10 edition, it's completely free.
Right.
You have 30 bands, and you have quite big bands coming over, you know, from all Europe. You have English, Swedish, you know, you name it, all good bands, you know, and it's one day, you know, where everybody enjoying itself, you know, from 12 till 2 o'clock in the night.
And you get stuck right in there, do you?
Yeah, we play in Limerick in January, and the guys that organize the Siege organize also small gigs around Limerick.
And they were impressed.
Yeah, they say, yeah, that's good, you know, the next Siege, you know, we would like to have you on. And we say, yeah, perfect, you know. So it's a nice day, you know, it's a metal congregation of all Ireland bands. And
So you feel right at home.
yeah, you know, it's our kind of public, you know, and
Right.
you know, anyway.
And you played other festivals this year as well. You played another festival this year. What else did you do this year?
We played Witches Brew. There was down in Italy. It was a Doom festival in January. Then we played the Unleash festival here in Dublin. Then they got Gamma Bomb and different other bands come over from all Ireland in August. And yeah, think of festival, that's about it that we have done.
Well, you organise a night once a month. Now this month it's not on, but in November it'll be back up and running again.
Not really. We're coming back in January.
January, you're taking a break for a few months.
Yeah, because
just to focus on Electric Taurus.
Yeah, we have few things going on, you know, at the moment, and we need to basically, you know, concentrate in the music. But we're coming back, you know, we had nights.
Now the viewers will know from the accents that we're not all talking to Irishmen here. There's one Irishman, and he's debatably Irish from Cork. But the international flavour to Electric Taurus, does that add anything to your music? How do you work the dynamic? You've all got cultural different backgrounds. Do you find that helps and gives something fresh, or how does it work with you as a band?
Basically, there is a lot of exchange, you know, like there are bands from Argentina that I don't know, I never knew they existed, and Mauro introduced me to.
Yeah.
And also, you know, there are bands from Italy, you know, that they were active in the 70s, that I passed through the guy.
Right.
And mostly, you know, it's about food.
Yeah.
we just exchange recipe, you know, we're talking about our respective country, you know.
So the music just fits in naturally, easily.
Yeah.
You have an easy flow going on. So you obviously you've been together now as a unit. As Electric Taurus originally, it was yourself 4 years ago, and with James now in the last 3 years. And the new Electric Taurus, how long have you been together? And
James joined in
together 3 years.
Yeah,
you're all together 3 years now.
years.
So it's working well.
Yeah, it's working perfect. We have a good balance, you know.
Right.
We are really, I don't know, easy, you know, it's easy going, you know, it's not an environment where you have egos, You know, it's just unity, you know, you get there, you play music, you know, we never disagree. Strange for a band, you know, but we normally get along really well, you know, we take decision all the three together, you know, whatever we need to do, you know, we sit down, you know, and discuss.
Right, calmly.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're putting together a split album in the new year.
Yeah.
That's the next big project for Electric Taurus.
Yeah.
Your one side is going to be Electric Taurus, and the other side, you know the band that's going to
Yeah,
be?
he's a good friend of ours. He's an Italian band called.
And it's going to be available on vinyl.
Yeah, it would be on vinyl. There would be just limited to 300 copies through Go Down Records. There's one of the biggest independent record label that there is in Italy at the moment for stoner, fuzz rock, and different stuff.
Brilliant.
15 minutes song,
Yeah.
one side.
And so where can people see you on the internet?
Basically, we have a Facebook page. You know, you just look for Electric Taurus, and you will find. You know, we keep it really update photos, events, and all the distribution where you can get the album and stuff.
So
like
any
that.
upcoming gigs now in the next couple of months you'll have listed up on your
Yeah.
Facebook page?
Facebook and Reverb Nation mostly.
Right, okay. And what tracks are you going to play for us today?
Today, you know, I think we're gonna play Two Gods and Vessel of the Damned. And another couple, you know, whatever.
Whatever tickles your fancy.
Yeah, we are one of those bands that never write down their set list. Depends on the night, you know, it just...
So when people go to your gig, they can expect anything?
Yeah.
Brilliant,
And
brilliant.
we always change.
Yeah, we sometimes do jam session or something like that,
Yeah.
improvising, you know.
Keep it
So
fresh.
that's fine. Yeah.
Keep it
People
fresh.
like it.
Right, well I'll give the floor to you now. Thanks very much, Electric Taurus.
Thank you. Thanks, sir. Thanks very much.
And we look forward to hearing you rock it out.
Okay, thanks much.
This is Larry Skynt's Night Circus handing over to Electric Taurus.